Hi, how are you? I hope your week is going well. Welcome back to installment 2 of The Murder of Mr. Black. If you haven't seen chapter 1, I highly recommend you go watch that first. And if you have seen it, let's do a quick recap of what happened at the very end. Miss Scarlet and Mr. Black appeared to be in a bit of a heated conversation. Whoa, is she about to attack Mr. Black? Wait, is that it? What happened? I saw you pull a dagger from your purse. May I take a closer look at it? I had a feeling Black was in danger, so I gave it to him. Why don't we go and pay Mr. Black a visit so I can see for myself? Wow, that was incriminating stuff, wasn't it? I'm rooting for Scarlet, so I hope what she said is true. But we're about to find out. Chapter 2. After questioning 3 of the 6 house guests, Detective Brown seeks out the remaining suspects. It's clear that Mr. Black was murdered. Why does that have to be clarified? I guess it's a summary. But who did it? What was the murder weapon? Where did it happen? Professor Plum. Detective, you're back. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but blood has started to seep from Mr. Black's body, and it's rather unpleasant. So maybe there was like a blunt force trauma or like a stabbing wound. Blood. Let me take a look. Chef Wife with the knives. Candlestick, Professor Plum. Knife, Miss Scarlet. Let's take a look here. Now what's this? A stab wound. And the dagger Miss Scarlet had in the security footage. Why am I not surprised? You really should be calling, you need to be documenting this. There needs to be forensic evidence. There's something in his pocket. What is that? Miss Scarlet, this dagger I found on Mr. Black. Look familiar? Yes, I already told you. I gave it to him. I figured he needed it more than me. Black had a lot of enemies. Some of them are among us tonight. Among us? Hey now, what's this all about? Are you saying it was one of us that killed him? I can't quite nail Professor Plum's accent. You're one to talk, Scarlet. Don't stand there and act like you and Black were all sunshine and rainbows. Your dagger in his side paints a pretty clear picture. Now listen here, you little... Please, everyone take a breath. No one here is being accused of anything. I beg to differ. The evidence never lies. If you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about. I beg to differ. There are many, many, many people who are unjustly in the prison system. Professor Plum, were you able to restore the... Okay. Oh shit. Detective was asking if he was able to restore the lights in the other rooms. Professor Plum. Funny you should ask. I was able to pry open another fuse panel. Though as luck would have it, it's missing a fuse. Well, luck would have it I have that fuse. Is that so? I feel like I'm going to a transcendental accent. Marjorie, get the wine. I'll guess... Okay. Take a look for yourself. I'm not very proficient in these sort of things. Okay, where's the other fuse box? It's not here. Oh, here it is. There you go. Rightio. So... that's great. Looks like we've restored power to another room. What is this, the foyer? Hello? Hello? I can hear someone out there. Open the door this instant. Yes. Hello, I'm here. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I've been trapped in here for ages. Now, I insist you open the door. It's locked from this side too. What? Kind of go breathy because this is feather. There's a little letter, a paper card here. A pen. What? Oh, here's something. There are squares all over the door that I can press down. There are squares on my side too, but they're all locked in place. Some are sticking out and others are pressed in. It looks like a pattern. Can you describe it to me? This would be much easier if I could just sketch it. Quick, fetch me something to write with. I got you right here, detective, no worries. Quick! Why, is there a dead body in there or something? Oh my, it appears Mr. Black had quite the admirer, but what am I supposed to do with this? I thought the plan was to draw the pattern on your side of the door. Draw with what? My blood? Find me a pen and make it snappy. Oh, so you that kind of person. Okay, let me just quickly sketch out the pattern on this side of the door. Alright, that should do it. I'm sliding it back to you now. Okay, I got you. You're sure this is what you're saying? Yes, that's exactly the pattern I see on my side of the door. Now please, let me out. Of course, don't you worry. You'll be out in a jiffy. Jiffy. Okay, so this is swapped. Like, this is flipped because the door handle is on this side. So on this one, we have 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. And then 2, 4, 5. And then 1, 3, 6. And 2, 4. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Every open door leads me closer to the end of this case. This darn it case. This was my last day before retiring. Okay. Alright, I'm coming in. A face to match the voice. And who are you exactly? Solicitor Peacock. I'm Detective Brown. Is everything alright in here? Sounded like you were in quite a panic. Sorry it took so long to get in. I think my level of discomfort was perfectly understandable, considering the circumstances. Right, of course. You are Solicitor Peacock at your service. Nice to meet you, Solicitor. I'm afraid I have some rather unfortunate news to deliver. Yes. I hope this doesn't come as too much of a shock. Do you want to sit down? Sir, I can assure you I've heard worse. Now spit it out. Mr. Black is dead. And? What do you mean, and? And what have you done about it? Is this why you're here? Have you caught the perpetrator? I've never heard of a solitary detective on a homicide case. Solicitor Peacock, I never mentioned it was murder. I'm a lawyer. I can read between the lines. So, what do you want to know? Where was I? I've been stuck in here for hours. Did you happen to hear a gunshot? A gunshot? No, I can't say that I did. Interesting. That'll be all for now. Please join the others in the hall and await further questioning. But I have a major case. I can't be sitting around here waiting for a half-rate detective to make his way through this maze of a manor. I do apologize for the inconvenience. It's all standard protocol, you see. You understand, of course. Fine. You got places to be. Solicitor Peacock, a tenacious and talented lawyer. Mr. Black wanted to hire her as his lawyer and to fight right. Was found in the library, claimed to have not heard the gunshots. So, either you two are in on it, or the rest of you... Wait, did you hear the gunshots? Oh, either you three are in on it, or vice versa. There's a plant. Move it. A key card. Cool. Little hex key. Those are the little IKEA things, right? some kind of... If the safe is tampered with, the silent alarm will trigger, arming all doors and sealing in the assailant. Your local police will be contacted and dispatched. This looks like a schematic for a safe. Seems there's a way to get into it without the code. Some safe. So someone, solicitor was tampering with the safe. Because the door's all armed. Well, actually, I guess, no, that was triggered by the storm and the lights shutting off. Oh, manual override. If you forget your combination, use the included hex keys to remove the front panel and reset the system. Always keep hex keys secured. Hex keys. Oh, I was right. It appears a silent alarm was tripped here. That must be what locked all the doors and alerted the security company to call in the police. Oh. So the safe was tampered with. I'm willing to bet there's something important behind that steel panel. There's a case down here. It's locked. This is just a book. Oh. A gun. Is that a gun? What's that other thing? What is that? Is that another hex key? Okay, so... Ooh, there's a key here. Small key for the small briefcase, which is a gold book. Okay. Here's another okay. You want me to drag this? There you go. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this room. This goes here. Rope ladder, perfect. We can use that here. Grab the stuff. A gun. Looks like Peacock flung this out the window. That's not suspicious at all. Hex key. Nothing left down. Okay. Oh, they're different shapes. That makes sense. I'm not asking you to sit on the job. So let's take care of these books. Another hex key. I need one more book. Where could it be? Oh, I got a little star. Oh. A safe. Solicitor Peacock, what were you up to in here? Trying to get the goods. Okay, let's look at... Whoa. What's this now? Looks like someone was trying to break in. So Solicitor Peacock shot the gun at the safe in order to open it. Bullet damage. By my estimate, from a .44 caliber revolver. That explains the gunshot that Peacock didn't hear. Ha. Okay, so they weren't lying. Let's fit you guys in. Oh, just goes in automatically. Last one we need is a square. Oh. Did I just miss that? Press the gear buttons to rotate the maze and guide the ball into its matching colored slot. Use the red and blue switches to open and close the maze's colored walls. Okay. I have to concentrate, so I'm being silent. The blue has to go here, so I can go boop, 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 and then unlock the red. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. Do I have one more? No, I think that's it. I don't know how I did that, to be honest. Whoa, what have we here? This looks like quite the trove. Is this Professor Plum's PhD certificate? What's it doing in here? The note says the PhD is fake. Black must have been holding this over Plum's head. Knew it! Called it! Blackmail! Called the university. Confirm that Professor Plum's PhD is fake. Or maybe it's like, called the university. Okay. I feel like you'd have henchmen to do this. Chef White has been stealing money. A transaction report for some place called Le Petit Chateau. Le Petit Chateau. This must be where Chef White works. Looks like Mr. Black suspected she was stealing money from him. Interesting. Has been stealing money from my restaurant. Thief! That's not that much. $500 to... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. I don't know how to read bills. Scarlet has been hiding behind the name Cyan, defaming powerful people. An article written by a Miss Cyan for a political magazine. Seems like Miss Cyan is actually Miss Scarlet, written under a pen name. How did he get a hold of all of this? Two-Face. So here we have info on White, Scarlet, and Plum. I bet there's some sort of dirt on the other three guests hidden around here somewhere. We got the book. Projector slides. I wonder what's on these slides. I'll need to track down a projector to take a look. A cassette, an audio tape, perhaps more evidence against one of the house guests. I'll need to listen to it to be sure. And a newspaper, February 2nd. Colonel Mustard awarded Medal of Valor after heroic military rescue. Colonel Mustard, the local war hero. Someone circled the date on the article, February 2nd. Looks like there are more papers here. Let's see. Maybe he didn't do the heroic military? February 1st. Hundreds of soldiers were... Oh, it was a lie. This one is dated February 1st. Wait a minute here. It looks like Mustard couldn't be the hero he says he is, since he was sent home a day before the action began. Was his Medal of Valor a mistake? Now, Colonel Mustard, if you're gonna do something like that... I mean, you remember the date that you go home after whatever. Like, why wouldn't you do your due diligence and... Coward. Everything I found in this room could seriously damage the reputations of this evening's guests. These could all be reasonable motives for Mr. Black's murder. Alright. I'd say I'm finishing here. Where to next? What's all the commotion across the hall? I better check it out. Dang. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you. Huh? protection. Oof! I nearly broke my arm ramming down that door. What took you so long? No, wait. What kind of voice do I want to do? I nearly broke my arm ramming down that door. Ramming down that door. What took you so long? I gotta think about the accent. I have to. Even if it's bad. Oof. I nearly broke my arm. I nearly broke my arm ramming down that door. What took you so long? Ugh, that doesn't sound right. I'll get it as I go. Excuse me? My apologies. I'm Detective Brown. Colonel Mustard, right? That's me. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Detective. Sorry for my short fuse. It's been a frustrating night. Care to tell me about it? Well, first I was presented with an unexpected and frankly unwelcome business proposition. Then, as I was mulling it over in here, the lights went out. And then, when I go to leave the room, I find it's been locked from the outside. I've been stuck here like a prisoner for the last few hours. It was all too much. Where's everyone else? Why didn't anyone come for me? It seems most people are stuck in the same predicament as yourself, Colonel. Is that so? And what about that gunshot? I heard a gunshot ring out just before the power went out. Is everyone alright? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but your host, Mr. Black, is dead. What? No! That can't be. He was just here. It seems this news upsets you. That's a good reaction. Why, yes. Of course it does. Why, yes. Of course it does. We may have had our differences, but Mr. Black was an old friend. I must say, some of your colleagues were not quite so moved by this revelation. Vultures. The lot of them. Okay, maybe you are British. Vultures. The lot of them. Soulless fiends. I wouldn't put this past a single one of them. Why don't you take a minute to cool down, Colonel? I've instructed everyone to gather in the hall. I'll be back down there soon. Yes, fine. I'll join the others. If I find out who did this, I'll... Now. Try to maintain your composure, Colonel. I trust you can keep everyone in line until I return. Yes, sir. By golly, young man. Oh my god. What's this? Some sort of rope tassel? Looks like Colonel Mustard dropped this on his way out. A key. Move this blanket. A store! Oh, the key goes in here. We got a triangle pendant. Anything else? No. Another star. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, well. Clearly those go in there. Ooh. Blind's wand. This curtain's missing a tassel. Must be where Mustard got that rope from. I wonder what he was doing with it. I don't know. Star symbol, though. A jewelry box with triangle indentation. Okay, I know where this goes. Lens. Put the lens on the coconut. Here you go. Compare it to this. So we have Aries, Moon, Pisces. Yeah, Pisces, Moon, Aries. V? What do these do? Oh, this circle Aquarius moon. Circle Aquarius. Circle Aquarius moon. VI Aquarius triangle circle. Aquarius triangle circle. VIE Pisces Aquarius triangle. Here. VIEW. View? Okay. Cool. A projector. Okay. Oh, nothing else in here? Let's see if I can set up the projector somewhere. Perfect. Look at the slides. I need to pull down the screen. Okay. I need something to... Okay, I'll use this. Perfect. Oh, it's the mayor. That looks like Mayor Green. Someone must have been spying on him. Mysterious man. And who do we have here? Is that Rudy Luciano? Mob boss? Wow, that's a lot of cash in that briefcase. Green did seem to have a limitless campaign budget. Was he being funded by the mob? Mr. Black knew about his dirty little secret. I wouldn't be surprised if he used this as leverage to force Green to approve this building permit for that new hotel of his. Oh my god. That scared me for some reason. Excuse me, detective. That might be good. Excuse me, detective. Colonel Mustard, is everything alright? I wasn't sure if it was my place to mention this before, but now with Mr. Black dead, it would feel irresponsible to keep my intel to myself. Go on. Before I entered this room, I could have sworn I saw Mayor Green come in here, but once I arrived, he was gone. No sign of him whatsoever. Oh. Thank you, Colonel. You were right to say something. I'll make a note of it. So Mayor Green was in here. Okay, do you have anything else to say? Get back down there. Oh, I also found something. I'm not sure if it's relevant. Here, take a look. A star! Thank you, Colonel. Anything else, Colonel? No, nothing more to report, Sergeant. Unless you are in need of assistance? Thanks, but I prefer to work alone. Please make your way back to the hall and I'll join everyone else soon. Secret entrance. Well, what do you know? Old Mustard was on something. I'm willing to bet this secret passage will lead me straight to Mayor Green. Into the basement? Oh, no, it's just the secret. This passage appears to lead to the opposite corner of the mansion. Traveling through an unknown passage with a murder on the loose in the dark seems like a great idea. Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. Whoa, take it easy. Drop the pipe. I'm Detective Brown. I'm with local law enforcement. Oh, you spooked me there for a second. I'm trying to do like an Ace Ventura thing. Or like The Mask. You must be Mayor Green? Big election coming up, right? You betcha! Want to see real change? Go green! Right. So, what had you so on edge, Mayor Green? Well, I'm sure you're aware. Power's been off for ages. I heard a gunshot, and I was worried that... To be frank, I was worried Black was out to get me. I rejected a proposal to build his new hotel. It didn't align with my core values, see. He was not pleased. But men of integrity like us have to stick to our guns. Right, Detective? Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about that anymore. Mr. Black is dead. You and the other 5 house guests are suspects. What? I'll have to ask you to return to the hall. I need to investigate this room. Then I'll meet you down there for some questioning. Listen, Detective, between you and me, I can't have it get out that I'm even here, let alone a suspect in a murder. Sorry, Mayor Green. Protocol's protocol. I think it would be to your advantage to help me out here. Isn't the chief retiring soon? It'd be a shame for you to get passed up. Are you bribing me? Bribe? No, you misunderstand. I'd call it more of a threat. Relax. I'm just kidding. I guess a short stop in the hall won't cause me too much trouble. Keep up the good work, Detective. Is this a bloody pipe? Or is that just rust? Green nearly whacked me with that pipe. And what's this? It's covered in dirt and blood. Somebody was holding that pipe and then tried to get in here. Okay, first of all, this hole was very suspicious to me. Looks like Green was trying to dig up some dirt on his own. Those thorns look sharp. That could explain the blood on his hands. A little thingy. Ah, perfect. Mini cassette player. Now I can listen to the tape that I found in the library. Just had to quickly get that. Okay, play. What? Oh, batteries. Okay. This must be a map of the gardens, but it's all jumbled up. I could fix it, but I need the missing pieces first. Okay. Curio. Look, this pipe is... Oh. Something is missing from here. This guy. Sounds like that restored the main water line. So what, can I turn this on? Okay, great. There's a key in there. There's something shiny caught in the drain. Looks like a key. Too bad these chubby mitts of mine can't fit down there. Don't you worry. What? Oh. Perfect. What? Floor tiles look loose. Can I fit this here now? The one piece missing. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't. I know, I'm trying to use the key to open this. No. What? We got one more item. Trowel. The last tile. Use the trowel for this. Okay, not that. Then let's attempt the tiles first. There, that's all the pieces. I can swap these tiles around and get them back into their correct positions. Let's see. Blue meets blue, right? I'm a little bit... there's just a lot of information here. Let me just take a minute. Okay, so blue and yellow connect. Let's put this here. Well, no, that's not right. Yeah. Nope. And then blue here, purple. I think I have to move everything over. Move everything over this way so that that's the edge. This must go here. Well, that is wrong. Because there's a little bit of red here, right? White is here. Oh. Oh. I feel like I messed it up. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's move this up here. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be it. Yes! Oh my god, that took a long time. Oh, that looks better. I wish I had time to stop and smell the rose, but I better keep this investigation moving. He keeps talking about how he wants to sit down and lay down. So what just happened? I guess it starts from here, so... Pink... Blue, orange, red... White, pink. Pink, blue, orange, red, white, pink. Pink... Blue, orange, red, white. Okay, so maybe this is actually purple. Yeah, there we go. Coolio. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Let's see what that reward is for all my efforts. We got batteries. This is the tile that we have to get under. There's money under here. 1, 2, 3 from the where this meets here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is where we need to loosen up. Still need one more. Cold hard cash. This must have been what Mayor Green was after. Oh, you're taking the cash. Screwdriver. Oh my god. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. One more battery. Okay, let me put it in here, please. Let's listen to the tape. Are you sure that's a good idea? I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. I'm trying to be Mayor Green. It's the only way we're gonna win this case. Oh, win this case, so it must be Feather. It's the only way we're going to win this case and stop Mr. Black. You want him off your back, right? I'm feeling very anxious about this. Mayor Green is who I assume it is. That sounds like Solicitor Peacock. She must be talking to one of her clients. Never mind. Let's hear more. I mean, isn't that technically lying under oath? What if I sweeten the pot for you? Offer a little extra cash incentive after we win the case. Would that make you feel better? Okay, if this is what it takes to keep Mr. Black away, I'll do it. Great. You have nothing to worry about. You're doing what's right for you and for everyone else that slimeball has ever double-crossed. This is some major evidence against Peacock. She robbed a witness and somehow Mr. Black caught her on tape. If this got out, Peacock's career would be ruined. But is it reason enough for her to want him dead? Alright, I think I've dug up all the dirt in here for now. Better leave while I'm ahead. Ha 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 ha! And check on the guests back in the hall. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Hearts and stars. And that's the end of chapter 2. We are that much closer to solving the murder mystery of Mr. Black. We've met all the guests at this point, so we can start making some guesses at who the murderer or murderers could be. We don't have enough evidence, however, but my money is still on Professor Plum and Scarlet. Add in Colonel Mustard because he was in the room where the rope was found, though the dagger still seems to be the most likely weapon. But Detective is kind of incompetent though, isn't he? Because he found the stab wound and the dagger on the body after like an hour, and he didn't even thoroughly search the first time. But who do you think is the murderer? Let me know in the comments. Next is our third and final chapter, and that video will be out on Sunday, June 4th, so the next Sunday after this video comes out. Join me then to solve this case. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful and spooky week. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.